All right, so that is how people love Charles Kojo Fosu and and the Ushos over poison.
Yes,
Hey, Aqua Banso. What between ye daddy a home comogakra. It's or Miss Ansing Rihanna Mediwabem.
Yeah.
Na Yabeko, our man's near Quaco share vigil na a basso. Nyame admo chano ye ne Frankie Five Bekasa ho you say Kumasi for no so bisa say na daddy ne chief Kumasi it is ye be Candlelight ade ne ye nkraniam bi ye no Kumasi again
they cannot say organize there's no
what's the not for organizing
no it's because say when he free the creative industry nyina ti and they organize way creative as agency so if you are the mother umbrella they expecting say who ye be on Netherlands, who ye be on Germany, who ye be on at the same time. I must say then
so they should go there. It's simple. They should go there. Because
but now we ain't konyum no.
Yes, you see now who say also Odachija unim. The truth of the matter and say every living being and every human being biano you have a date with death but what I say it ono ekasa say wo so wo to nwom na wo so fa wo din ehye ho
it record tin na oye no mizin be record
yeah of course hear me say there are people say wo be kwa at least yenye tibia say no we should be and let me put this word in comments say we should be sensible enough to know, say, there's going to be a time at Yebeko. And when we are going, what's the idea? But
that is true.
Yeah,
the import of the song, I agree with you perfectly.
Yeah.
But now me make, who say, Ninyum Bia or two a piano,
and you want to be
or to my yang.
No, me just say,
and I make just say, Sama make crack cram the Diana, my crown the dear, and I'm a chess say, oh, to a would do what, who wouldn't show. It's me. Obubani Medino.
Now, some people also do half also mashaho.
A month or dinner tea job. Now, the media.
I won't tell them. Say, who to you own up the music. So what I say. So who can say who ola? Una wabubo umadi. What omo would do with chibeja womo. I think it's a very beautiful way to exit the earth because mitina might be fee. Unu say my nakasa oto onwa osesi no ho efo ni wu. Na ye sesi.
President Mills
yeah.
Baby a BC no. Any baby a no was a contention. It was a problem.
Yeah, between the family and the state.
And the states.
Yeah.
Back and forth. But later, we made to understand what kind of constitution the president and all that they are the bona fide property of the state.
Yeah.
So the state has to decide where it be. Okay, that's fine. So when Papa Kwesi Amisa took over, when President Mills died, then President Mahama became president. Papa Kwesi Amisa took over, and when he appeared before the vetting committee, I remember vividly that Ora Joe Seusu, that time, ranking member, that time I ranking member, and the appointment committee.
Make out say Frankie Five so China.
No problem.
Update.
Obisa Papa ne say and he found you based on what had already happened at time to and he found you onke kan no man try na say the beya wu contention
na say ne will assembly can ko
and ne will okay
it's part of the will.
So what Lumba is doing he's being point of contact to you one on your point of contact to think on behalf of the world but on your point of contact it is an enemy tie Lumba nyum na metimi akase madam for pane kwaku
environment
oh da bi tie me oh kwaku tie me
me tie o environment go show owo ni
me kase me do ase aduma ko nyame che nyum tufu ei na aduma ko me di machija o
etino so be kase we be kan say
me ti wono ma me ti akase okay and our best friends because on am for
true
but we selecting kofobia or trust omo a
obetimi
the chieja omo a omo nya na chibasa
okay
etibetimi akase kwaku la kwaku Antoine ba kwaku de betimi di mecheja kwaku se me kwa ma metinya basa
me mo achi sunya basa da
je me kwa ya se
ma go bisa Frankie 5 me mo achi nya basa
ono kwa ka che de se me no
o tie Frankie good morning
Frankie hey
morning
we ba je go there Frankie bacho sugar ho kakra bi mami na me nhwe se bebe ya why
is it okay now?
Yeah, mpacha fide okay pa me da senya me sha.
Okay.
Ebuzia ye ne Mr. Kwabna Owusu Frank na ebedi nkomo afa Daddy Lumba ne Candle Night. Say na friend Frank say Candlelight. Okay. The Candlelight ebeba so edame mine day free anajo enonsia ewo Independence Square ho. Na Frankie many can be sa na organize sa Candlelight adwumadi.
Okay. Let me that say.
Entertainment.
A creative arts agency a share Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts as say and organize it savage way.
Okay.
Now omo abuafo omo ni omo ye which includes musica. Omoni collaborative with Musica, National Commission on Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority. Oh, and Omuna Abba. I've been so production wise and also Abba for being so Rhythms Africa, Frankie, and Nabil Event Factory,
yeah,
and Charter House. On ground production and Charter House, and so at the human resource support. Yes. So these are the people, and then because they're live on TV,
they're live on TV. TV bang.
To be live on TV. It's going to be live on TV3 and GH1.
Okay.
Because Union Bolare or why are they or no now or the resources background be produced now what share feed live to other TV platforms on picking across the country. It's a national event and then you know say okunini tour across the world. The Candlelight event is done by industry to demonstrate the unity amongst the industry folks, especially musicians, that industry to represent that unity and also to reflect on the impact that we in Ghana in this music industry across the world. The Black Star Square, which is Independence Square, Accra. Nyamiya Adoma Ochina enyumere 6 p.m. by 10 p.m. near Bon.
Okay. Now, sorry, Jumadi, is it the case say Accra Nkwani ana your baby so e be so at the around the same time and same day?
Yes, say nanka pese ye no concurrent ewo Accra and Kumasi. But resources now, Accra, so the advice was that okay, kill the Accra one. Then Nyamiya Dom now more resources. Then we move to Kumasi and have the biggest one in Ghana. I say the biggest one in Kumasi because the calls that are coming looks like we are going to be having a bigger one in Kumasi. Nyamiya dominating Komunas the resources from next week. And globally, we are supposed to be having it in Germany, in UK, in Italy, in Belgium, Netherlands, and USA. And also a year concurrent, right after Kumasi Day, then we also have collaborators for Honor to pick it up. So it's going to be some form of a weekly thing across the world for the Candlelight. This to demonstrate to you, say, or a global icon.
Let's say letter.
Creative Arts Agency. Yeah.
Next, let our creative arts agency release a free creative arts agency office by earlier on. And now, is going to happen simultaneously in Ghana, Germany, Netherlands, and I think the USA, some other countries can honor. And yeah, man, is
no, you know, as I split it, there's a bit of resource. Okay, maybe find say via global when they all take inspiration from the creative passages as to what to do. As I speak with you and pay, we just concluded with UK. There are Ghanaian communities in the UK who are going to be doing it, and they need the council from creative arts agency as to how it should be done, who should be invited, in those living in the UK, maybe the Ghana embassy. So it's a whole lot of process. And within a week, you can't do all that. See, you realize I'm partner per se, simultaneous, but it looks like it's very strenuous. We need to mobilize resources to be able to do it across the world. Nice IFF perform. So we would update every week what is happening, which part of the continent.
But no, maybe day or a year Independence Square or no, is that's the place, right? But and Kranoso Chese enya Hong Kong bekoso. Isiana minia ziga mame who says seshi then seshi Jaminase. Jinase. Okay, seshi Jinase. Air station, Tunnel Bridge, Hono. The same 6 p.m. All black with a candle. A lot of side attractions. 2nd August 2025. Daddy Lumba Candle Night Vigil. So, are you aware of this one?
But I'm not aware of it, so I can't speak to that. But
so if you are not aware,
if some other communities are being inspired by this and they can mobilize resources to do it, bro, a celebration of a global icon. So if only they have the resources to be able to produce it, why not? But just that, I felt that it should be coordinated so that it will look good across the country.
I'm
not aware.
Okay, they tell me the way no session for the no buy no was to ask say is it okay say any other they said they okay be a district and now say region B him say oh ye nyina ye do that lumba so the same time no the same day we also want to do the same candle night or candlelight is it allowed, is it okay?
Like I said, I mean it's restricted, to be honest, and restricted, but it involves a lot of resources to be able to pull this out. See, if someone wants to do it and they want to pick advice from us, why not? We are ready to assist and support to let it happen at the same time. But as far as I'm concerned, our leader Gideon hasn't mentioned to anyone where else that is taking place.
Because I chanced on a video also from Germany that Amuye Street Carnival bought that new man bro food dim before dim and just to remember the legend. So I was of the opinion that maybe say any other person, any other region that wants to do it the same day, they can reach out to you guys and say look, yes, yeah, person, Antwa. Enya dia mo beba antoa se mo beye bibi wo ho mo be na okumase a mo nduru antoa ba ye wa antoa ena anase yenso wo nsuta ho na dad lumba free ye pese Saturday kro na yenso ye ne mu ye ni bia ye de phones be twitwa ne asen de abremo. I think say we can allow that na.
Fair enough, so long as they can get in touch with us to be sure that it's well done so that we can put it on our site.
Good.
Why not?
Good. Yes. So how do they get in touch in Pacho? Say Hadina
0244 549944.
Yes, it should be my
0244 549944.
Okay. It is Saturday about 6 sharp. Yen ACM.
Nyamiadum, Yankoma 6 o'clock. You be sure.
Now, me pacho, you bring your candles, Libyo, and I am fire, Diamra.
Good. And I'm coming to chattel. Say your entrance to that security zone, no? O candle. Into creative arts agency, social media sites, flyer B, Abeto one okay. It's hashtag bring a candle, hashtag share a candle.
Okay.
Into Odomo near the candle, so the seven number one year the total box kitwana bako cry, she best 6. So Nabra, Okunia Nibia, Namane Bako. But
okay.
Entry or entrance, I will take it out the room no air candle bako.
No invitation needed.
No, just demonstrate that you have a candle and you are well presented to be part of it. That's all.
Okay.
The entire makers and say your friends and Basabasa Bekoso.
Yeah.
Ghana police has been well prepared ahead of time to ensure law and order and protection of safety and people's property and safety. It's the police are going to be there, the fire service, the ambulance, the Red Cross, so everything is going to be okay tomorrow because it's a solemn event that is going to be held. So that's not the time to come and display and disorganize the place. If you want to do anything there, call the same number. Because the whole security zone. Yeah, allow my own baho and so on be go like that. It's not allowed.
Okay.
Over the same number, then we can make special arrangement for you before you come and set up.
Okay.
I think so just so that we can power the event logistically, our brand they should call the same number because it's live on TV. You can actually put your brand there. That day, the whole Ghana, the whole world attention will be at the Black Star Square. So it's a good opportunity for brands as well to also be represented to support the event. Attention will be at the Black Star Square. So it's a good opportunity for brands as well to also be represented to support the event.
18 of Frankie 5 no Kwabena Usu Frank and I boy Muno as to how it's going to go on Saturday. Obi Aoba now the candle aba na open so no to candle box aba oba no obi ni bia no amani bi na ye nyina she tuntum. It's going to be a beautiful sight anyway. Miss Azon Neze we there ya hihye adwuma no kama
unim de mi hunu
there be me name
last Saturday I say enya ba ye say yenua ya de nyina Daddy Lumba adani benkum so no me kan ye wo ye show so say ade we e was say ye organizing in such a way say all people around the globe be a Ghana for bia na say nkofo a omo do Daddy Lumba nyum bia wo bia no they should be made to partake in this very funeral of this legend because say ye kase one ye Daddy Lumba a ye or maybe Accra na say even Kumasi Krampona minua not everybody will be able to attend.
True.
Okay. True. For once we must think out of the box. Say we must mourn our brother in such a way say it will be a global participation. And now say Candlelight yasemu Krampono. And when I say Ziga Krapo di chair say amaphobia start kwapo your mudi. And there is no law about stop will be say ma onye onshia and money will be and say onshia enye ne Candlelight activity. What I will tell is critical agent ni say the approach maybe they should expand it.
Yeah.
They said that now I can say every group of people feel say they can put resources together. Some more down Candlelight procession, Candlelight meeting, and I say even a year nankasano. There should be a way. The creative agency, a friend is saying a Bushiano. So even a year nankasano. There should be the creative friend is saying and now even Ministry of Tourism ankasa ebeshia ni akase okay this is the format I pese ye maybe UK city way maybe nya event organizers they can hold that na ensawa ye bebo no yentimi channel emma baby a ye betima ye bibi kese bi ti se mausoleum ediama Daddy Lumba. Because whatever it is, me heard the corner ade no beji nsem ade no ebeji nsem because see akumase for ebuofu gidigidi some person here there omo ye omo there obuase for so mate ama for sasa post to what I say.
Yeah, but say no mo ka say next week, you know, nyame ya do na hodin wa ye be kumase nso.
Yeah, the make can say yemma sa candlelight we no the AC no you should tell us something in say a year nankasa no. How are we going to go about it?
A year ni there.
Because when was a year no
say
anything I say government agencies and even the ministry no.
Yeah.
So what I say they should meet the abusia. Na ye fantom anim say okay. A san say ye pese ye bibi kese say edishe Daddy Lumba anyunya munti. Because once I start here no can say na ye betimi ye be free na say ye re free na age ye di eniema bi etutum. Ebi say bibi say museum and say mausoleum for the icon. What I say? Yeah. Who is going to finance that? Say yetimi organizing year. And sawa ye bebo a year national all across the major cities in the world, you know. Meaning it can finance this thing easily. So all I'm asking is say for once let us do something out of the box. Say you will give people an opportunity because come celebrate, meaning they will celebrate it.
Yeah, wait to me now.
Body. Hey,
yeah.
I'm for Daddy Lumba. No, they will go now. What I'm saying is, let us take advantage of this assembly. You know, na yenye bibia. You bet me the abwa the memory of this great icon. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Nana, it's in the Saturday. Frank Ababi Chichim, how it's going to go? And I thank you. Also, now, mommy who says she for so dear.
Yeah. A guy obi na dey send me but guy be a or GBC.
Okay.
She say your GBC for the unique FM.
Okay.
Our station. It's akora no. And we say what they send them. Wow. And I'm so my idea. There will be a crowd contact you be about them fi say Lumba new be there. That's the mentality. Lumba new be there. Today we be call and for stand Kumasi crowd there. Yeah.
Ubia ye Lumba banner.
A banner. So that's what they are. But see what Frankie can wasem no.
Yeah.
It means that when almost the individuals the almost seek sponsors from a year.
No,
and I say a creative
arts agency
na kasa na
and na omuhia mwa
from the
to make it successful and also go to
other
Kumasi like they want to. Yeah, 18 and other councils will be person obey di biawo. You made the Nasia, you need to call them because it has to be coordinated,
to be organized, of course.
Yeah, no be amamene na me yeah normal basaba sebia but udi kahui okay udi
any bad idea but you see from after Ochinade from Sunday
no Saturday
I'm sorry that's Saturday tomorrow
Saturday Ochina
yeah it's after Ochina Candlelight
yeah
I'm expecting say from Sunday to Tuesday they should be able to have a meeting with some people in the Ashanti region that this is what we need to do another Candlelight here. I think say if they put much effort in it say and then the Doma come as a PC they'll be able to do it. I'm telling you they'll be able to do it.
They'll do it.
Somebody but to just say we need this fund and conform more individuals any corporate bodies more you see a Candlelight we have people in Kumasi they can collaborate with our betimi within 4 days on betimi I that preparation at the 3 days I have publicity people will come
on be betimi cry no park in a war Zongo police station side or Jackson
Park is there Heroes Park is there Rotary Park is there a lot
even
of
the stadium is there
the stadium is there
Heroes in stadium
a lot of places are betimi so me expect so be sad because say Kumasi nya baby
but unim me dey me American cry say station boys in there omomunya speakers na ye renting na disi ho na no omo yo
ya start here
eti no wanya ba na abo ho obi odolumba bi atwam obeba okay sana that's what's going to happen eti no say the ziga can omomodi na they should make it like universal like a focus kind of thing. Now the creative arts agency also will lead that.
They will do it.
All right. Get away.
Ghana, the time has come to honor a legend. Join us for the National Candlelight Vigil in love and memory of the iconic, unforgettable Daddy Lumba. This moving tribute takes place on Saturday, August 2nd at 6 p.m. at the Independence Square, Accra. Come light a candle, share the memories, and celebrate the music and life of a true Ghanaian treasure. Can't be there in person? Experience the vigil live on TV3 and Onia TV. Let's stand together as a nation and shine a light for Daddy Lumba. Celebrate his legacy, his music, his spirit. This event is organized by the Creative Arts Agency under the auspices of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts in partnership with Charterhouse Musica, supported by Events Factory Ghana and Rhythms Africa. For special reservations and vending, call 0244 549944. Come, let's celebrate a legend.
All right, it's the ebesi a dechina no na ebesi dechina ye frɛ adɔfo nyina sɛ ɔmomraba that Lumba adɔfo baako ɛna me pɛsɛ ni di nkomo ye friend Mr. Paul J dodo na friend Paul G na that Lumba to yi ense ɔno so di nkomo bi ni nanenam ye pɛsɛ etie ni yi ni etie ase say Paul, good morning.
Good morning.
Paul J aka Paul G Productions, CEO Produce Productions. Bajobo God yeah. Then I'm asking now, Paul Ochina ye light a candle. Ama Daddy Lumba, our Independence Square. Me bacho, ube baby.
First of all, it's our chief one.
Yeah, Joso. Na ye no kumase ne na awotwe da ube kobi. Ube kobi. Na se wonni Daddy Lumba ni problem bia.
Oh, na bakonya tuna mba abusuafo yire ne ma na busira ne Ghana for yase nyina yako. Tene Africa na Ghana ma chejak. Me da half my pa no to asana.
Okay.
Ghana how you partner na muna nyina prejumba nyum. That's why a business transaction I'm not a problem, but when you are born in Juma, you should be a baba. A woman go to the next assembly, I'm not a problem.
Ada idea problem na nenya nipa sabi empanyi se obi wu ayen kanechi asemboni biem wato i problem krono entwem ana still na no obepese obekire problem nim
oh na nipa there obi free ma yen kan ho asemboni ana say obi free ma asembly akanye nde asem 2012 2016 2018
nene ade na wasan akofa ba
me go for my o
enye na wo interview ni na mabonten ese wo si Daddy Lumba de oka eti abuzafo ni metue
oh what I say I don't say radio is dedication, entertain and inform. I can for another African Nigerian, I can for your mamma. So we free my subsidy. Let's say the people or the car or the phone, I got to do what we do for my bush of one. And I also do one of you also think what to about sharing. I am a man. Once the engineer show me say, yeah, industrial work and I hear you know. There's a part of what I want to say. It's educated public. And you say, Lumba, I understand, and I said, what you mean to that? Never can say, but I look back. I also social media know. Oh, yeah, they are not going to try to one only bank of positive music. The first time I know Casa Radio, the office of you make Casa Radio beer, Megasa TV beer. But social media, maybe I can't go, we discover a view. We now go, if I quite a Santa meeting. They didn't come around on my interview on the Lumba Zika, which is so. Means that can't be. I say, I was a voice to young, but to my minister with the music and Mamma. And one now, what did I know every day?
Eti videos aye hui dabena oye sai interview na oye sai video no
a
week ya Daddy Lumba wu ya na oye ye and you say na Paul entwe you ana because nipa say be legend at all odo kakra nka twen na nka sabi wo ne abusuan kokan na wo de abeto abontin bi mu hu ni sase wo gu no fin bi zei
whatever you never got you Africa and Ghana man. And I mean or I don't have a cousin. So Facebook would have a cousin and now win business the one. And I was there or a public figure. So I better celebrate and I public figure. Now some people are doing one thing, but then was there. Joy that the delivery of Casa. Oh no, we are not Lumba, Edmund and was Lumba Mafo, and yet, the grandmother and that have fun. I mean, perhaps some of the first come and some may turn no man at it, but in the year, Juma. It's a young was there, as I can't remember and Manu. Now I go to show business, and that's all I have popular wood in it. We are for will be a popular now with this of a film on the phone with the music. So the court was here, but bloggers will blow. Ugo Nanyama and the baby policy, the big tribute to if you have found where you have found the money, something but it was there. O Fima, O Via Qua Faso, and the Granary Pen Huska. Now, maybe the idea I see that a bump from Mum Dada. And I have read them something of them, they bump from Mum. A bump from Mum, but no one will be there. Was there Macagan 15 monograna and the situation goes. Really, you have done my request, Cassandra Gosso. And I saw some stuff on a different way. And I was that one that's what you wait. Now, we are second day, we have been second. It tells of another film for Robert, you can never try you to get it. Do what you can, Yamawa. Oh, come out of what I did. Now, that's one of most of it. That's what you're on your magic. Can there be a way with your magic?
Nesicano ASing.
You can't get those days in there 440,000. But 40,000, no.
No, about Tobo, what's it those days now 40,000 and now 400,000?
400 million and 40,000.
Oh, okay.
But though I always get some months, I'm over 14 years, I say.
I said me, I can 14 years.
2014, 2020.
2014, everyone said 11 years, right? Yeah, about 11 years.
Okay, 11 years. So that's interest, and I said, my breast can't go. What's the that's what the moon I be, the better I be. Distribution, no. Open character, now the normal be brave. What we are now the balance as also. What you was what you interest, I mentioned. Well, yes, to me, say, but now I work on it. Now to no man, no one like come. I legend you depend on no person, a boy, the Paranona, no bomb prices we have ever called. But some different aspects of the air. The second cigar, Mr. Bar.
Now, when San came,
Mr. Gamma, the money, so the Panaguano, the Panagraph of the Panagram, the scanner, you know, record. Mr. Gamma, but every the sender me here.
well, Obi sending message and it will change 14 years, 11 years or 14 years. Nanka we nanka wan ko di hu nkoma nanka ye den asisia wa ko di hu nkoma ma obi e twene sere ne basase e na dade lumba de nkrofo ka wu e na de nkrofo ko poji kras so de ka 400 million etinka ya nkoboso a nke be den wadaro mo
enka de asem don go here asem from
no correct
this is me business na me wodi na so me no lumba so ya kwani go popular or star or superstar. It is a interview now of people that say, Poji. I don't know what you have said, but oh, as I know, in San Cascana. I may bomb by Sabia, but the Wago Toes jump on him, some bit Chamia. I know, I never was there, I never. So, what did that? Somebody said, but don't you want to do what now? We have been in the job, we have been in this Catembiano. Some go body drink Catembian and then was Catem. Social media, what I know other way.
It is say no what they told from on say lumba dofu bia or ready so betri sika na ma no na also ohu ato no o metri amount but who and nkrata ebedia dance say ampa say lumba doka a say ye obi betri a wo de betri na ansa na nipa na twa.
Oh wow, so if I don't say distribution no matter what you can say bia about the boss and answer what you boss. I no man also no de bre meto na me man can be the normal nama.
It you are dancing dear chesa o disika sa ma no.
So me bank receipt o na record the normal bill o na no man the Roman father ya we.
It money document bi ada so.
Distribution rights no. Another distribution. Well, I would have focused. Now, it's a deal. Okay, you say so. Also, can want them. Cowboy, I can't. The number of power. Why you then you move them? What's also how can watch them? Until they justify that there was a fun out of the poor more. Also, allowed to be a family.
All right. Oh,
Allah.
the MONTIE say will be bedroom na. Was a train now so businessman also so okawa bono. What me ati? But that's a MONTIE, but I'm a family. What?
Nothing that one. I'm
And no, I don't know. Me that's I was here, Mr. Paul J. Paul G Productions, and na Edim Komono. Or say, maybe a chemo na that Lumba show be or yeah, no, so that Lumba be sorry good CD so. Now, Oton said a bit more money me uncle showing people get access to it. It's on na production right no. Ekodi no ho. Na ekodi no ho na or investing 40,000 we already down payment. Or down payment afi. When you say the production right now command ni pafofro. As on sika ko shame no akako eka. No what transia 11 years 12 years echi. Having no baby dankan. But what's it when it's a fine, fair enough. Nensan cancel or the Benjamin. Ziga.
The position of the law.
Yeah.
Yes,
in regards to say Obido Kanu, what do we do?
Just debt. Just debt.
Yeah.
You write to your father said the family.
Okay.
So the Japadi and no crown before the Japadi you bet after later. Unless he has settled debt, NASA. That's the position of the law. And Obertro now the evidence account. I'm here who say no credit. Ni paratias and one in ya. Sankita who dear noir. Sankita who dear be say wo. So the bitchy. Na ya jack to me so any no credit. 80. Just before credit betcha the Japadi because I have one another. Say Kwakubenya we benya but before I betcha the Japadi, the so be or did the Cabiano. Yenasa, I don't know. A clear sa. Kalifu one man sana etimi akoso akwakoye so I hope say we say no say Karimode so say there's another problem.
Yeah, Karimode
so another problem.
Also problem.
Karimode and Pojib they have such a they can write back with
Dr.
evidence.
Manfred and a Manfred
Yeah do that
Manfred and also say Lumba Edeneka. To the yene a mrenim ni a lawyer eduda ko enkasa wo ho ne yin nchiremu hwe say obi de meka no wu a how do I go about it in retrieving my money? Lawyer Mpacho Otimika no pay good morning.
Ma'am, good morning. Me chair ni chati for you no pay.
Lawyer Ida say ye froze waje so now obeboa ma yesua de kakra. Lawyer we dey no pay ye pesi ehu a yesua de kakra say obi etwa na nan won siedo na nipa bi mu sorry ese ebia na nipa ne de wonka ansa na wo se bi woda ne bonkum so a ekwan ben na won a o se na nipa ne de wonka na obetimi afa so de retrieve o musika wadaroma
yo madam say Ghana ha emra efa sabi obi a we free man na japade no ho no your friend administration of estate act da emra no etre ekwan a say obi free ma ye deal with na japade ana ni sika eti sabi onipa we free mo ni ano a ode beba be kasa atre se asomesi ana obente na me de neka abra meti ase eti wo a nipa no ede wo ka no anamo a obedi kan atu ene se obetro krata ana se obepen obeboy pin na busuafo na wabu yoma sutre se onipa no ti ase no na ode me kasa yi eno kra na busuafo no entimi entam nipa na japade ana ni sika bi emfa mawo aje se nipa na free ma wie ne ye ne fe ne letters of administration se wa anya wela so ye will nso a ye wo executors a obo tromodin e wo will no sa executors no be court akoje ne fe ne probate enti se wa anya wela nipa oye emremu e ma ne kwan ma ne timeje letters of administration e ye bia nipa no so yo obema ne hire so yo ba nso a nikunu ne ma ana se customary successor ni odi ade ana se sankrofo ni nyina bi ni ho a ebia ni parents enti mrana se categories ni otimi court ekoje letters of administration na letters of administration no oje a requirement ni se se utia nipa na just debt ansa na wache na japade that nipa na anwe wela
lawyer wadama utia nipa ne de ba de
just debt a car yetimi verify man ye because say obi free mu na aba na beka say na nipa we or the mekabra or tiasia adanse be na chese na order waka ebia na a contract ebia na ya ade to bi no beto free ho ebia na bibi besia bi na obeje ye ayonkofa na down ne ntem na say otimi prove ade kire busua ne say nipa we na ode meka na we na ya adanse e waka ne ho ede na si ya obede waka eti we ni na si ya ni nipa na bede meka enu nti no ehwo adanse ni eti abusua me ba beji mi sika na so abusua ntimi ntam sa sika na mfa mawo kosi se the administrator of the estate of the deceased person, that is nipa emrama ne kwan se otimide ne nsaka nipa na japade ana ne sika no wa assume that position no as an administrator I no court to pay and masa to me no in fact so we apply to the court it take 21 days ya de beko akobo ho ne dan baby ana ote am ye hu se nipa so mesi and emramu ne ye ma ne to me say obetimi deal with the property of the deceased person ebetimi aye baako ebetimi aye mienu ebetimi aye nipa miensa na emom sa nipa kro no there should be people who have an interest in the property of the person and say nipa na brabom sene ameche say bia na yira na ne kunu ana ne ma ana ne parents ana say customary successor sene amamre mu no ye be se ni we na edi adeni no ansa no matimi akokota akogye sa atumi no mo gi wi a ansa no matimi de omonsa aka nipa na japade so mo de omonsa koka nipa na japade abrekura nipa na free ma omonje sa akrata na ye friend intermeddling na chese wo de wonsa keka obi a wa free mo japade no ye criminal offense wo nipa na be sa de ni timi kra chi utum e ma ne yeyi enti so ye well nso a the executor no ebekọ akogye probate every court na wa kire se nipa so masi ne well no o se ye mfa japade we ma ye mfa we ma bi ye mfa we ma si e ka say na wo ho enti ne friend just debt e ka yetimi a verify say ode no ye ntua mfiri ho ansa na ye cha japade sa na mranika
say the ntia ye frɛ anopa ni odi nkomo we ne nyina ne say ye wo busuafo bi ana say nipa titrufo bi a mo ye legend Charles Kojofosue adodo na friend Daddy Lumba na esanma ne say Daddy Lumba no omo echire mu say otiase no odede wonka ebi Dr. Manfred owo Joy Industry CEO o say na Daddy agi sika wono ho na osanje tundra so de bebo show amano wa mo show no ebi nso ye ne ba akoso akasa sisi onzo say one ne ye business bi a when ordinary ka 40,000 which is 400 million OCDs no na ye wo nipa bi bibrin so omo so kika se wode wonka etina ma ye pese ye afro anope a ye gi sanchem na se de wuche mu akosi nyina ne se won omo ka we nyina no so omo won krata e kire se paniampa Daddy Lumba de wonka also omo de nkrata no ekoma de obehwe nachi achiche ne japade na afi omo timi adi hu nkomo na omo nya se omo kasa radio so pade se sa nete
radio so kasa de fa so bia sabi eni so because there are even two ways to this issue sani awoka yi minim po said that the Lumba asem na ubusai but that the Lumba was a professional in a certain right. He's an artist.
Yeah.
As a professional, and I'm sure say he had a label, he had management, he had a production house. Ebi omune manage ne affairs. Ebi anani panokra no oni Daddy Lumba and deal in his personal capacity. Nemum onini delay in his professional capacity enye ono as a person no nya engagement. So if in his personal capacity no the label no a limited liability company and as a company limited by whatever registration that company may exist even beyond Daddy Lumba. So if you dealt with him in his professional capacity with a company, a record label and as a management company, you will have to deal with that company on that score because you didn't deal with him in his personal capacity as Charles Kojofosue. You dealt with him as a professional, Daddy Lumba, a management, managing the affairs. I would deal with a company. So my law firm is Richmond Law Firm. Richmond Law Firm is independent of lawyer Richard Edudako. It is only Richmond Law Firm which has about 8 lawyers. Juma, Eko Dilia. Na se sabe manusu sumna so be free man. You will not come to my family in my personal capacity. You will deal with Richmond Law Firm because then bikra na wodi ade ne buy no though I'm the head of chambers.
you didn't deal with me in my personal capacity. You dealt with my company. So you deal with the company, which is the law firm. But ebia me ankasa minua ne ho maba ho minua na dia ho kire ho enti na me 40,000 na metua ma aboso me miensa na fofia anto ata na saa 40,000 me enti me antua na se me free ma eno no de obeba abusuafo ho ana so obetro nkrata na o de adanse e kire se lawyer Richard Eduda akoba beji sika sei free ho ana so ne lawyer Richard Eduda akutua na mu sei na namu na mutu ye no it was in his personal regard and saa sika no abedi ni ho a wantimi antua ansana abusuafo ahwe na administrator na say nyoji probate no as the executor no aba no aba bitua saa sika no e de ama ansana japagi bi ho ya che they would have to be able to tell whether or not omone Daddy Lumba e delay as Daddy Lumba our professional management and omone ni delay ABI in a company and a record label and answer the management company no money delay and answer in his personal capacity as Charles Kojofosu and ABI minua jiwe na yewe mame ni dia wanye na ye ono one and in nya sa yonkofa no then you can go after him
with the answer no ne bebre na yet to omonka no they dealt with him in his personal capacity as Charles Kojofosu and not any other person.
They may have to prove that to the family, say, your communication in nya yeni, yenkuta hua yenya yeni, ya yonko fire nini woni, weni the course of, and then you're finding just debt. What do you prove one car, nipane dewa? I mean, I'm sure say Abusiano and the management will be in a better position to deal with you. But radio, so TV, so social media, so commodity, any there, ain't you
Lawyer Edu Dako Nyame Insha da Sibibre ne enkomo ni aboya no pe. Nyame Insha.
Me so me damase Nyame nka mo ho ne adwuma pa mo gusa mo.
Ya da si. Anyuma mditia si de pimpim do mi pimpim.
O ka me ba be bisa
ase da bisi.
Minim de tia nam kofa.
Ase ubu akutie bisi. Brother. Ase o mischievous bisi. But unim Ola Mami, now we say they dealt with him in his personal capacity. No,
some of those that we spoken to, they dealt with him directly.
But the Poji and Dr. Manfred, the DNA, I think say it was a professional. But the problem is a sense ahano. You need like a structured record labels. It's only artist name Bibia. You deal with him under normal circumstances. I think the artist manager.
Yeah.
What I say, because you are asking for a recording of the works.
Yeah.
It can take the artist manager. In this case, Poji, as he was saying, dealt with Lumba person.
Yeah, he dealt with Lumba and dealt with Roman father.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a man here say, okay, and you're not Lumba Nedemeka as a person.
Exactly.
But me in my way calculation, say a year through the Lumba production. What I say, that is where I think say I think because it was purely business. And yet Bibia Lumba buy say maybe me ho achimi bina wame. And no na personal. But say a business there. That is how it's supposed to be. Now the second thing they say, say nipa toa. Life is fluid.
Yeah.
What I say, at any given time, me wait match me. I'm akasi okwaku, but me besia. And I see a business be usika bedi me nchana musika ba bedi won nchen. Say abrabone kwasuna no enkwa wo ho no. Say me to a because life is fluid and not me abrabono. It is okay. Say nkofo be de meka. Na me so me de nkofo. It has nothing to do with and yes sir, people should say hey Lumba pa na debi. It is business. The fluidity of it in na echere because wo abetwa enkwa no so. But also what I think they not all ye biano. So I then
by Canadian try.
They make an settle. But people are beginning to have some negative way be about
him.
And I'm just say, oh, I know the antisa. Now when him titi crampo no in our customary practices. Say you see a year. There's a special table. Ye DC was say what they for the cano. Branebe done wodi. And I said, "For so at the worker, and also Brabeda, there were provisions for all these things."
I will random.
Because they understood and they still understand. They say, "Yeah, Brabono, ah." Yeah. That is how life is.
You can't come with the evidence.
Yes, so when you are coming, you come with the evidence. That is why say unobi yadia. That chance sementino. Eya makata anyede. Enye juma. Ene kwampu na momo ni nema bayi kwampu de ya na like receipts ewo ho. But say utra ebwa na ma wasema ayetitia. And after too, they shouldn't be going around like the airwaves. So what I say, now omo guarantee those interviews because
anything my lawyer Achemu said about they will know obi wa no nim what to do about it. To be at say utie poji as more can no. Okay, your boy father Dixon ni omo do that.
Onibebe odi asem ne fa. The point ni na ni say utie. Lumba is a very big brand. And the way in Kofod Edinechino is massive. It's we into popular product. Just a BB our tongue, idea, and I say in Kofod a subscriber to BB our ya. So we got to start all my interviews now. You begin to get the negative feedback from the Lumba fans, and the Lumba fans is huge.
Yeah.
But also what I say, as soon as possible, no, they should stop that
and follow what the lawyer
and they should follow due process.
Simple.
Is the best.
But there's a one thing that me kai say na me you call Arnold Papa you know. Yeah, but na me Roman father na. Fati came on kwa na me teneke man no be see me. Na on me di Lumba ho komo. We ni kwa say me can ready so but I say anya bant. O say Ziga won me say daddy kra me ne nam no ka kire me say me te no ho asembone a ma me be ka kire no. But say me te no ho asem papa me ka kire no ne ho ahoa no. No ntiminda.
Na de bonne de
David o say wotimi wasemboni bia makoye we bakwe embeka nkire me da me ka bi nkire me da me ka bad news nkire me da me position is say na ya respect and I say na dia because there are some people are accusing Lumba say omo de ne ka omo ka long time.
Yeah,
and Lumba was in the country. Oh, first person here you may say o few Germany one and they number. The first wife the you dikai mam se wa ne mani na honomo enti okodi Germany bia 3 weeks bia 6 months no abedi Ghana bia 3 weeks in 1 month but emi say obenya odobroni wa hase no na afi ne Germany kono aswati ti for the past 10 years obi ahu say na that Lumba the 90 our Ghana it was all over the place that you can see him and make public appearance. Eti na bibisa say omo anom say that Lumba bu omo kwasea odo omo ka no ade na all this while omo timi approach in no any legal way antimi anyi sika no and I say na respect in the man because I share the same platform with Ampon. There was a time Kumasi he was complaining am say Ampon the man is there. Roman father now kopeje sika ndiko sika he's also there. The Roman father is all over the place. So I didn't want to be say oh be free say legally you have what it takes a be a what some there bet me achi that Lumba and I bet me at that fa kwabi so aju sika. Why don't you go there apply the law and take your money rather than say hopping from one radio station to another na e be ada ugu ni penani mu.
But they can say no crow nipa be brainy ati and obaji mi sika so be bo show wa mo sika so wa
yes also for example ebi a memetia me say that Lumba de meka Lumba no de meka so and I say Lumba de meka fa say no onyanwie no Lumba de meka na metiti radio so Lumba betimi aba program ameme wo ho pa me nka he
aden ni mudro no ana ni susum eto won so ana
because kwaku ye won conform de abanka a omo di hide and seek omo ko radio station kasa aban de ka akosu ewi arrest omo da ye wu bi da ebiasida that you kata ye kwache no asori.
I was sorry them.
They make what I say. Eti baby ebe hu di pano. And Lumba has made a lot of public appearance. Any secret. Baby obo show autonomous one for gathering almost right.
That no man confronting any
almost. And even if you couldn't confront the person, and then man use the legal way to.
Yeah.
Because there are so who kind of Criminal Offences Act now? Your 2 cases, your 2 sections.
Criminal Offences Act. What dini baba?
Yeah. Say about who's a
Criminal Offences Act.
About 40% of Eduma border with criminality. Criminal a buyer so anytime which radio so you have to be very careful. No one display your ignorance. There are 2 sections. They can was false pretense by default. And I say defrauding
by false pretense.
And a false pretense default. And your breach of trust. So the bitch. Nimionu ni nano. So bichu sika. Oh me pesa me yasadi we say the man. What trust in the pardon or their money because man your paper. Verbal agreement is part of our laws. It is a who tinipadi din or their man on the way jan or soko. They make what I say. Yeah. But on the side, a breach of trust. So the bitch. They say them be na make say. Say me oba di bia fremani. Na me pese me sepem. Mama frema, my friend of Fonso frema. Me bra men kase omre fio. Me say brother me no onda. Ma kache so ombra no so mini keska. O di ma me keska me ba ma me no mada. No ma send 500 Ghana cedi, 400 Ghana cedi sebra. What on now part no it's a breach of trust. Make me do a court.
Yeah.
There's
a ruling to that effect.
Yes. And you what there? And also so be a mabe pretend this oh Poji, Charlie dem blame me. But and you the one I buy on a breach of trust. But where there? Me and maba. Hey Poji. Me wo videos be all partners where you all the fabric me say all the bitch.
Yeah.
Now me all the sikana ba me na ma on that side na. A false pretense. They ba pretend to say the media dey be ma na media defraud because me di lumba na media I pretend and the aje we japade na be di defraud. It is no money ni na ho do mo a na nka o me betimi aye. And Poji dey was here how many years?
11 years, 11 to 12 years.
Dr. Manfred it has been running for a long time. Probably about 8. Yeah. It's a Tundra anyway now.
It was a way back in 2012.
Maybe one time I said to Bishop say, why did you wait for all this while? I don't know why didn't you take
maybe Poji of no, so he tried all means, penphobia, and all that. Or try every means to get his money. It never worked out.
Every means, doesn't mean legal.
One for court and count.
Oh, that's
and the respect, man.
Yeah.
I said, and I saw when you so they don't go on radio.
And no,
don't go.
You say, well, we are castle. Ayeka. Nana from Poziga
be Canada Yarian Paso. Now, Kwana, you didn't Canada Yarian Paso. Oh, you know,
music and
Kwaku is a cabinet de
well, Mr. Kwame, thank you so much. Ebenezer and Sasiba, why didn't they go to his family to tell them about Lumbe, about the money he owed them? Ola tell him the interview he said he has been doing is not necessary. He should be bold. Okay, I should be bold and tell him that in the interview, no, okay, Piaga, thank you so much. And Pedro Medina Cruz, thank you so much. All right, thank you for listening. Nana Kwesi Ando is impressed with Mr. Ansong's submissions and analysis. He says you are very intelligent. All right, my name is Ola Michael. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel Lapiji, Mr. Samuel Kuma, Rema Abankro.